Clegg, wow. Macclesfield FC, FA Trophy semi-finalist, has a really good ring to it, doesn't it?
Oh, mate, brilliant. What dreams are made of, innit? You know, when you don't need extra motivation on a day like today, but listen, I think after the first 20 minutes, I thought we were poor to start with. We were really sloppy. We got given a goal, but we took over after that. I mean, we could have had a few more. We probably should have gone in 2-3-0 up. But no, I'm absolutely delighted, and a massive thanks to like the fans today. I thought they were like our 12th man, and I know it's cliche. I'm not one to be like that, but they were absolutely superb and just made up for everyone involved today. And obviously the previous gaffers who've got them to this point, it's easy for me to step in now in such a big game. They did so well to get them here. So for everyone connected to the club, yeah, great day.
It was obviously, there was times in that first half where you mentioned it was quite sloppy at times, but just how important was that second goal early in the second half just to really settle the side down?
It were massive, and that's what I said to the lads at half time. I could only give them credit. We prepped for these to play a certain way, so we'd been pretty religious with that this week in planning for that, and then they set up completely different and played different to how we thought. So fair play to them, and it took us 20 minutes to get used to it. But I think once we got the defensive line a bit higher, and Dawson Mendy sat on the 9's toes who were drifting in, and then the number 8 who was trying to get in behind, we dealt with it really well. And their in-game management was good today. I was just really pleased with us. I thought we was absolutely electric when we won the ball back. I think Rooney was brilliant today. Kane Drummond was good. There was loads of good performances. I thought Big Sam were great at the back, and I could go on all day about that. But we're in a semi-final, and I'm absolutely buzzing, to be honest.
You touched previously about the trophy run being one of the main driving factors in you coming to the club. Obviously now semi-final stage, how much are you really looking to push on, because Wembley's now only 90 minutes away?
Oh well, listen, when people say, oh, it's a game, when it comes down to Wembley, you dream, don't you? And everyone should dream, because what a fairy tale that'd be if we could get there. And listen, we will do everything we can. We'll plan, we'll prep, we'll watch whoever we get drawn against, and we'll make sure we're in a good place. But right now, as manager of this big football club, we've got a massive run of league fixtures now, and after today, we can enjoy tonight, and we'll train really strong this week, and we've got a massive game away at Worksop next week. So it's hard to get carried away because there's so much work to do. And for us, whether it be Wembley or the playoffs, every game's just massive. And whilst I'm in charge of this football club, I think the aim is, like you say, is to win every football match, and that's what we're going to try and do.
Touched on next Saturday, away to Worksop Town, fellow playoff contenders. Just how important is today's result in gaining momentum? Obviously, we're pretty much Saturday, Tuesday now until the end of the season.
That's what the lads want. I think the lads want games. We've got a great squad. You've seen the bench today, bringing, Pez on with half an hour to go, and then bringing Luke Duffy on and Dan Sweeney with 20 minutes to go. You've got Alex Curran to come back as well. Bowen was cup-tied today, so it's going to be tough to pick a 16 next week, but listen, after that first 20 minutes today, that 11 were really good. How good was it to see Paul Dawson back? He just drove us, didn't he? And until obviously he cramped up because his bands ended up lasting a month. But yeah, I've got a good relationship with Dawson. He's my type of player, and he really drove us forward today. I was just made up with everyone's performance, to be honest.
And you touched on the Silkman fans, obviously. They were in fine festival once again. With only 3 home games to go and a lot on the way, just how important are they going to be going forward?
Oh, they're massive. Listen, we'd love them to travel in numbers. We need them. It's so good to see them behind the goal. The lads, they're absolutely up and down, all the families, and spending time with them after the game. And just for me, it's been really good to get a feel of the club. Obviously, the Coles game got postponed, so I got to know a lot of them that day. And then I think last week after the Marine game and again today, we just need to try and get to use them as a catalyst to push us forward. So listen, the home crowds are fantastic. We'd love them to all start travelling away, and it gives the lads a massive lift. And we know how important football is to this club, and we know how important it is to try and get them back where they want to be, and we're going to try our best to do that every week.